For years I've been saying all you need to break 100 is a 150-yard club, a pitching wedge, a sand wedge, and a putter. I'm going to try today left-handed as a 26 handicapper, trying to break 100. Now the ground is very dry, so it probably rolled a long way. That's gone 187 yards by accident. I don't normally hit it that far. I got 140 yards to the green now, so I'll hit the 7-iron because it's my 150 club and try get it to the left side so I have a chip. I don't want to go on the right side because we have water. All I need to do is get this around the green, chip and putt ski. I must reiterate, I am right-handed, not left-handed. I don't do anything left-handed. When I throw a ball left-handed, I throw like I've been drinking a lot of soy lattes. So on this shot here, we don't have to get fancy to break 100. We're around the green in 2 shots. Of course we want to get up and down, but we just got to roll it up to the hole, get it on the front, bump it on there, use the same things I talk about when I play right-handed. Keep it low, get the dirty hose. And that's going to roll through a little bit, but we're on the green, we can make a putt. And as we get better and practice our short game, which I don't do, you're going to chip it closer, giving yourself more chance at lower scores. Look, I'm trying to break 100, but I'm going to take a little bit of time on my putts, just give myself a read, get comfortable with the read. I'm not going to take a lot of time, just give me 5 or 10 seconds just to line up and find out where I'm going. Pretty good putt, and that's a very nice 2-putt bogey for a wonderful start. That hybrid felt a bit like cheating, so I'm going to try the 7-iron because the ground is firm, so it'll probably roll out quite far anyway if I catch it. People will say like, well, you can't play like this forever because then you're just going to be stuck at that score. No, dum-dum. We're trying to get to the scoring barrier because it's a mental barrier. Once you break 100, breaking 90 is easier. But if you just keep staying over 100 doing the same stupid thing after the same stupid thing, then you never do it. So we do something a little bit drastic to break 100 for the first time, and then we get better by adding more shots to our arsenal and more clubs to our bag. 7-iron, let's go. Okay, that's going to not roll that much because it landed on an upslope, but that's what I'm talking about. We're in play, and now we'll measure with the watch how far that went to make sure that we're not cheating on distance. Just so that we're not cheating, that's 140 yards. 330, we're going to hit another 150-yard shot straight down the right side there. Come on, Maddie, you got it. Now, as long as I can just keep doing that and not duff and fluff it, we're going to break 100. That one went 155 yards and we got 169, but I don't want to hit a full 7 here because I'm scared of going in the bunk on the right, then I'm done. I can't get out of there as a left-hander. So I'm going to just like bunt a 7-iron down there, preferably down the right side. Well, that's not very good. It rolled through the bunker luckily, and now we've probably got a pitching wedge into the green, which is perfect. We left ourselves 120 yards to the hole. That's okay after a 45-yard shot. It's fine. It's our 4th shot into the hole. We only need to get around this green in 4, hopefully have a putt. If we hit it, it's the bonus. If we get it on the fringe, it's a real bonus. We can putt it. Ah, on the green. Lucky boy. Wow. This green is quicker. Beautiful 2-putt ski. We're only playing the 6,000-yard tees because if you go beyond that with only 150 yards, it can be difficult. And that's kind of the premise here, is that you want to play tees more appropriate to your skill level. If you're playing far back 6,005 and you're still trying to break 100, you're really going to find it difficult. So we hit the 7-iron here from 155 yards. We can't take on the pin, so we're going to go well left, lay it up and pitch it on with a pitching wedge. Super easy. We turn this into a par 4, easy game. And that's going to happen. You're going to top the hell out of the ball. Of course, these shots are going to happen. But a small minority believe that course management is not going to help someone who's so inconsistent. But the understanding you have to have is course management is also man management. You have to know yourself and your game to be able to match it up to some kind of course management. If you're just randomly going out there without thinking about your game, of course, you're not managing a course because you're not managing yourself. You're just being a dodo brain. So you've got to understand, you've got to process, stick to the process. I think I can hit the green on the left side. I can't go at the pin because it's behind bunkers. So I'll try go at the left side of the green and I'll try hit a solid pitching wedge. If I don't, what can I do? And I pull it in the bunker, and that's going to happen. We just keep going. Don't get upset. If we can get this out and on the green, we've really done very, very well for players who don't practice their bunker shots. Of course you want to, I just don't really care. And we've got that on the way front of the green, but we're out. We can 2-putt from there for the 5. Okay, we've got a marathon putt, but at least we got out of that bunker. We didn't have a second bunker shot. And that's the key. Let's get it out. Let's line this mother lover up and give it a whack. A lot of bumps there, not much we can do. If we get that to within 5 feet, which we did a pretty good job. Lots of maintenance going on. Hey, we just had to break 100. Put it away, take the trash out and leave it out. Shizer, that's a triple. Because I went in that damn bunker that set up that long ass shot. So how could I change that on the next time? I need to get it here out to the left and not pull it in the bunker. I'm going to tee it high, let it fly with a 6 hybrid. Every 10 yards, every yard over 150. If you have a reliable club, you really have to use it. It's going to increase your chances of getting closer to the green on these short 350, 340 yard holes. So I'm going to hit the 6 iron way down the left there. Hopefully keep it in play. And if we do, that's going to give us a big advantage to try chip it on the green on our 3rd. A little bit fat, so probably not going to go that far. That's okay though. Every par 4 is a 3 or 4 shotter, no problem. We've only gone 138 yards there with a 6 hybrid. I'm going to have to hit this ball way up left. I got to avoid this bunker on the right like the plague. I've been in it once left-handed. It did not end well. I think I took an 8 or a 9. Okay, beautiful. Just over the bunker. We got so lucky just to avoid the bunker here, so I'm going to take advantage of this luck. We've got 80 yards, so I'm going to hit a sand wedge, but I'm scared of pulling it, so I'm going to go a bit left. I don't know if I'm actually pulling it or if I'm aligning it right, so I'm going to go left and try to get this on the green. Okay, that's good. Please fly. We're just on the front. Another long putt. The long putts are going to cause 3 putts in the beginning, but the more you practice your lag putting, the better you're going to get at them, and hopefully we start hitting the ball a bit closer when we get more confidentiality with our clubs, so we have less 3 putts. A 2 putt is heaven here for us. Well, we've missed that line completely, Maddie, but the pace is not too bad. Yes! Yes! It's 100 degrees out here. I got the shits, and yet I'm still proving that this works. That's the kind of dedication you're just not going to find from your average bear. Now we've got a 410 yard hole. That's really long for us beginners, but we don't get overwhelmed. We don't get intimidationalized. All we do is we just keep our system and we accept that we're going to hit this in maybe 3, more than likely 4 shots, and we just take our 6, GTFO. Next hole's an easy par 3. We might be able to make a little 3-ski. Oh man alive, I don't know why I just love this game so much, but playing left-handed has reignited my passion and love for this game. So that 7 went 155 yards, so I'm not cheating. We've got 255 yards left. If I can get this to 100 plus or around 120, we've got a pitching wedge. If I can run it down there on the hard turf to 80, we've got a sand wedge in. This is the easy life I'm talking about when trying to break 100. And that's just going to run down there because it's firm turf today. Downhill firm turf, that rolled to 170, and that's going to happen. That thing didn't even probably pitch 120 yards, but it rolled out. It's not going to happen on your course sometime, maybe it'll be wet. But you got more confidentiality. I'm playing freaking left-handed. I'm not left-handed. So we've got 80 yards, so that means a beautiful sand wedge. And hopefully we can keep this one straight. Make sure I line up correctly so that I don't gaff it completely. Yes! Now I don't need to fudge anything. I don't need to do anything special. I don't need to cut shots out because this works. Even if you top the hell of it, it runs a little bit, you're going to have 3 or 4 distances that you can play to. And that's all you need from 6,000 yards. It's so easy. Like if you think you can't break 100, then it's up here. It's got nothing to do with your golf game because you're either not taking lessons to hit the ball properly or you've given up on yourself. But breaking 100 should be done by everybody. It's only people who refuse to progress as a scorer who don't break 100. I parted. 142 yards here. It's almost a perfect number for the 7-iron. So we're going to confidentially go for it. Keep it up on the right side because it can kick to the left. And I think we're going to be money. We always do that. That's our tactic here. Should start coming down left. It's coming down, coming down. Just 2 pars in a row! So that's 2 pars in a row on one difficult hole and one easier par 3. Please don't go in a bunker. No bunker! That went 154, we got 144 left into a slight breeze. I'm just going to go at that orange tree there, just stay clear away from this water. If I pull it onto the green, it'll be lucky, but generally I'm going to go to the orange tree and have a pitch on for my third. It's also going to hook off this lie, I think. Nope, that went straight left. That's okay up there, come down, come down, come down, come down, come down. Okay, we've got a little 40-yard pitch on the green. Easy game. A 56 degree could bounce off the hard turf and I could teeth it across the green or fluff it completely. So I'm going to try hit a pitching wedge. It may still happen, but this lie is not lush. A lush lie down there, you could hit a 56 degree real easy. Let's see if this will get on the green. And that's just good enough. Anywhere on the green is fine. Now there will be some naysayers talking about like, oh, you can't do this on my course because my course is so difficult. And yeah, 6,000 yards, but if you take this to a longer course, blah, blah. You know what? We only have time for winners on this channel, not losers. When people talk like losers like that, I don't have time. You just get instantly blocked. If you can do this and work out things about your game, just like I am today, I have so much confidentiality in my 7-iron, which I didn't have before, just from playing today. My pitching wedge and my sand wedge are now money clubs, so that when I bring the driver in, when I bring a hybrid in, I've got an arsenal of shots. It's all about learning. But if you are a single layer thinker in golf and you don't think below the surface, you're going to have a lot of trouble anywhere. So this is purely to get you there. Then you change it and adapt it to yourself. If you can't do that, you're a muhu. And muhus get nowhere. Okay, that was a terrible shot, terrible swing. But you know what, we're in play, no problem. We went for 138, we got 350, but I'm going to hit a pitching wedge, not a 7, because I'm only 160 from the water. And over this rise, it gets very firm and downhill. So if I hit the 7 really well, it can go in the water. So I'm going to stay short of that water. It's a par 5. We can hit it in 4 shots, not a problem. So we just take that pitching wedge, make sure we set up nice and left because there's more space left than there is right. And that's just going to be money. No chance of going in the water down there. We'll get it over, get it on. What a man. We've come down the slope there. It's very firm. That's gone 160 yards, even with that easy swing, just because it's running firm today. So we've got 170 yards to the hole, 155 to the front. If I hit the 7-iron, I can potentially reach the front, and then from there we'll bump and run it onto the green. Hopefully I do, because it's quite wide up there, but I don't want to pull it in that bunker because then I'm deados. So I'm going to go at the big ass tree down there, and if I pull it, it's good. If it goes straight, I'm good. Not a great lie in the fairway over here, so let's just hopefully we make contact with this. No, not the bunker, please, not the bunker. Oh, damn it, man. 65 yards away. I don't have that shot. I got to go all the way over bunker, probably 40 yards of bunker. I don't have the shot. I'm just going out sideways. Just get this ball out and give myself another shot. Keep it in the bunker, I'm dead. So we're going out sideways. That's out. Now we've got a shot at the green. I could have hit a better shot from that third shot with a pitching wedge down here, leaving myself a clear shot. I took it on from a bad lie, and that was a bad decision. The lie was not good. It was sitting down in the grass. High loft will get out of there. Low loft is going to cause that little squidgy one. So we've left ourselves about 60 yards. So we're going to hit a sandy wedge, 56 degree in there. Pretty much a 3/4 shot. Me pitching, mate. Yeah, I'm going to hit a half pitching rather. I don't want to take off too much on the sand wedge because I don't know how to do it. I think a half pitching wedge will give me 65 yards real nice. Yeah, half pitching wedge is a better decision. Despite being a 25 handicapper, I have to still stay cognizant of the conditions and not just go around like I'm blind. They've cut these greens, they're rolling a lot faster than normal. So I have to be careful not to smash this too hard. Pick the right line and just tap a rooney. Tap a rooney. Go. That's going to be better because if you're not cognizant of it, you could smash that ball 8 foot, 10 foot past. And that's where you lose a lot of strokes trying to break 100 instead of just two putting and staying in touch with what's happening around you on the golf course. 350 yard hole, the best we can do is hit 2 beautiful shots with a 7 and leave ourselves a little pitch in. We want to start thinking ahead here. If we can get this toward the entrance of the hole down there and have an easy chip up the green, that's going to help. I don't want to pitch over a bunker from the right side. So we're going to aim this one dead at this bunker in front of us, knowing that we can't hit a straight shot. It won't never go in there. And I hit it dead at it. What the hell? But luckily it carried it. That may be the best strike of the day and actually went dead straight. That one's gone 153, so that's perfect. Now we've got 202 in, but like I said, I don't want to pitch over that bunker because I'm scared of going in the bunker. So we want to hit it more to the left side, to the red marker, which is the 100-yard marker. So if we can get it like 50 yards out, I can hit a half pitching wedge onto the green. Now this is planning, right? Like course management. People say course management means nothing for inconsistent people, but you have consistent clubs and confidential clubs that you like to hit. I'm getting confidentiality with these clubs, so I can plan. Of course, it's not always going to happen. I might top 1 or 2, but overall, we're getting better. Okay, that's in the rough down there. I've got to pitch over water, but it's not a problem. Let's come together and understand this is nuance. This is multi-dimensional, multi-layer. This is a step toward breaking 100 to get to know your clubs, building the backbone of your bag that you are going to use for the rest of your life. These shots you're picking up in this type of play are going to be with you until you break 80, until you shoot a 75. You're going to lean on these shots in times of need because they're going to be your trusting, confidential shots. Now we've got about 70 yards here, downwind. I'm going to hit a half pitching wedge, hopefully get it right. Hopefully get on the green, get a 2-putt GTFO here. Oh man, that's so good. Sit down. Come on, man. I picked up shots now I know I can hit. Taking the driver and the hybrids out of play really get me to focus on the shots that I have in the bag to improve them as I go. Now I have a lot of confidentiality in all those clubs. Half a pitching wedge, full pitching wedge, half a sand wedge, full sand wedge, and a full 7-iron. That's 5 shots I have, all I need to get around the golf course. The rest of it's up to short game, chipping, putting. And you've got to hit it hard enough to make your final 4, and we make a 5. That's money. Now if you want to putt like this and you want to get yourself a beautiful putter, get a Water Player golf putter. That's a 66 AF. Helps me big time. If you want to see another video helping you break 100, right here.